sure it's nothing you don't like. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
Hey boys, what's going on? It's your boy Colazo here today, guys, and today I'm bringing you another deck tech. In this deck tech, I'm going to be bringing you Vath. Vath is super strong on the ladder right now, probably the strongest general in the game in my opinion. He's tied with Faye. But anyway, super strong general regardlessly, and I want to bring you guys the deck tech that I've been running. It ranks me down from 5 to 2 yesterday and the day before, so I think it's a pretty good deck. It's something I've been playing a little bit more serious than my like meme decks that I run when I get to rank 5. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it helps you guys out a lot. I'm going to try to get to S rank today if I can, if I don't run out of time. But anyway, so we're running Vath. Like I said, this deck is more kind of a mid-range deck, not really an aggro deck. It does have a lot of burst in it, and a lot of cool plays that we can do. So starting out with our general, obviously we are going to be running Vath the Immortal. He is super good. His Bloodborne spell is great. We have a lot of things that work with it, and yeah, super good card. So the first actual card we're running is Flash Reincarnation. Now we're only running 2 of these cards, and the reason we're running 2 of these cards is because it allows us to play some of our burst cards out a little earlier than we're supposed to, and allows us also to do some pretty cool plays. Like for example, allows us to play War Beast turn 4. It allows us to play Thumping Wave and Elucidator turn 5 instead of turn 7, which is 10 damage. It allows us to play Sunsteel Defender turn 1, which is like the best play you want to do. So yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on board for your opponent to deal with it. And we're only running 2 of them because we're not running like Sister or Rar, which would be great with this card as well. So I don't feel like we need 3. Next card we're running is Herald. It's a great body for a minion, and it provides our general 3 health, which he's going to need because you take a lot of damage with Vath. I've been thinking of adding more health into the deck, but right now this is how it stands. So we're running 3 of them. It's great for fighting for early tiles because he doesn't die easily. He doesn't have 2 health or 3 health. So yeah, 3 of those. Next card we're running is I think one of the best cards Magmar got for since the expansion, which is Entropic Gaze. And Entropic Gaze is great. It deals damage to your opponent, and you both draw a card. So you know, sometimes you can end games with this. I've ended games with this multiple times. So we're running all 3 copies. Next card, Natural Selection. We all know it's a great card. It's very good against Vitruvian. Any games that you play against opponents that have really good early game, this card's great against. Next, we're running 3 Rancors. Now, Rancor is a beast. This card can get ginormous really quick. So if they don't deal with it, they're going to be running, because he's going to have a really, really, really big attack once you start beating the shit out of someone with Vath. So, yeah, running 3 Rancors. The only thing I really don't like about them is when you're playing a Songhai matchup, they normally just Phoenix Fire it, and it's dead. But normally everything else, it's pretty good against, unless you're playing a heavy removal kind of deck. Next, running 3 Young Silithars. What can I say? We all know he's like the bread and butter of damn Magmar decks. We're running 3 of them. Next, we are running the beautiful new skin on the Saber Spine Tiger, and we're running 3 of these because this and Thumping Wave is 8 damage out of hand, and it's beautiful. So we're going to be running 3 Tigers. Maybe if you guys want to mess around with this deck, the first card I would think about dropping 1 copy of would be Tiger, and just add in a card that you would want to add. Next, we're running only 2 Tectonic Spikes. I like Tectonic Spikes, but I don't feel like 3 is a must because we don't have Decimus in this deck, and I feel like that's what makes this card really good. I mean, don't get me wrong, the draw is good, but I just feel like it's better with Decimus, clearly. But we're only running 2 copies. We have a lot of draw in the deck, and I hate when I get this and a bunch of Entropic Decays in my hand. Like, I don't need all of it at once. So 2 copies. Next is one of the best cards in the deck, Thumping Wave. We all know what it does. Powerhouse of a card. Great with all our rush minions, and it allows us to burst down our enemies really quick on a lot of these rush minions. Next, we're running 2 Addy Claws. Now, I love these. I love these so much. A lot of people don't run these, right? I'm not playing Vath Smash. It's not a Vath Smash kind of deck. You know, we don't have a lot of tools that'd be good in Vath Smash, like tracers and things like that. But Addy Claws allows us to apply a lot of pressure, and it allows us to do things like the card under it is Drogon, yeah, and that combo right there is insane. Your general is about to put out a ton of damage when you have these on, and then you throw him down Bloodborne Spell. You're doing a shit ton of damage. And then also, if you have these on and you have a Rancor on field, that Rancor gets buffed up really quick. So I like Addy Claw. Sometimes it can get you out of some sticky situations. Next card we're running, and we're running 2 of those. Next card we're running are 2 Drogons. Great card. What can I say about it? Even if you don't even have your Bloodborne Spell, you need a decent creature on board. He's a 5/4 for 4 mana. You know, he's a great card. And then of course his Blood Surge is great with Vath. So you know, why not run him? He's just too good not to run. Yeah. Next card, we're running 2 Elucidators. I did have 3. I dropped it down to 2 because I felt like I was drawing them too much, and I'm not trying to deal 4 damage to myself all the time. I feel like the only time I ever play him is A, to get something off the field that I really, really need off the field, or B, I save him in my hand for a Thumping Wave, and then just turn 7 Elucidator Thumping Wave, or turn 5 if I have Flash Reincarnation. Next card, 3 Sunsteel Defenders. Now this card's great. Okay, you know, it doesn't have burst like potential, like you can't throw them down and just take something out like a Saberspine Tiger or a Elucidator or a War Beast, but this is a hard card for your opponent to deal with. Definitely like they have to feed something into him for them to kill him. So it's super good card, and this with Flash Reincarnation on turn 1 is the best play in this deck. I just love it. So we're running 3 of them. Definitely, when you get multiple copies of this on board at the same time, it's extremely difficult for your opponent to deal with them. Next, we are running Plasma Storm. Now, we're running 2 Plasma Storms, not 1. I saw a lot of people run 1, but that's because I feel like 2 is necessary. That's why we're running 2. Because against all these fast-paced decks, Plasma Storm just shuts them down. Vitruvian, Abyssian. There's so many decks that this shit just shuts down. A lot of Songhai decks it shuts down too. So like Plasma Storm, I feel like 1 wasn't enough. So we're running 2. Have to run 2. And last but not least, 3 War Beast. What can you say, man? Best card in Magmar, period. Ran in every single Magmar deck since the beginning of time. It's just so damn good. So yeah, that's my Vath deck. Ooh, excuse me. We're going to go on the ladder, see how we do. I'm going to bring you guys back once we get a match, you know, right, in case we don't get them bullshit games like Mechazor. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get a match. Alright, boys. Looks like we're playing Abyssian, so it's probably going to be a Varex matchup. Let's see. We're going to drop a Herald. We're going to drop both Heralds off the start. We got 2/2 drops in hand, a natural selection. We don't need any heal off the start, so we're going to drop them. God, I thought I took that off. You know, every time I think I take this off, I don't take it off. So I got to look through my things and take it off, but whatever. Don't mind it. It's going to be there. It's just a deck tracker. It shows what's in our deck and what we have left, things like that. So we are actually going to move up here. We're going to replace the War Beast. I don't need it this early game. 3 Young Silithars. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to play 1 Young Silithar, and then we're just going to natural selection this so he can't ramp. We're going to call that a turn. Alright, so we got Addy Claws in hand, we got 2 Young Silithars, and a natural selection. Okay. See, natural selection kind of sucks against Abyssian, or mainly Lithy, because she can just summon Wraithlings, and that kind of slows the deck down a lot. I mean, we do have a lot of burst potential, so sometimes we can get rid of it all, but sometimes we can't. Why'd he do that? He can't kill it. He can't kill it. Is he going to attack it or no? Okay, he's not attacking it. I thought he was going to. We're going to drop a Young Silithar here. Elucidator's great. That's great. I feel like we should probably just clear board. Yeah, let's just clear the board. Let's just clear the board, kids. Let's throw down another Young Silithar here. Let's force him to go down. We're going to keep our rest of our hand. Sunsteel Defender, that's great. That can apply a lot of pressure. We're actually looking pretty good. We gotta hope he doesn't get a Varix. We gotta keep the board clean so he can't Darkfire Sacrifice, but, you know, that's if we're playing that deck. I'm sure we are. I'm sure we are. No one plays Lithy anymore and doesn't run Varix. He's just too good not to run. Oh, man. I gotta figure out how to get this thing off. It's in the scripts, and I swear I turned it off. Sounds like another game problem that we'll just, we'll figure out. Looks like he's gonna take out one of our, young Silithars here. That's fine. We can lose a durability in that. Maybe I should just go Addy Claws and go face. Cryptographer. Okay. They dropped Natural Selection. It's bad against this matchup. Ooh, hello. Entropic Gaze. That would leave us 3 mana. No, I can bump myself up to 4. I think this is the play. This allows us to... Let's do this first and see what we get. Herald. I could hit it, right? Hit him. But then he just walks up and kills this. When you use... do I just get rid of it? I think we go Wraithling. We go Wraithling and we drop a Sunsteel Defender. Where do we drop the Sunsteel Defender? If I drop it here or here, he could just hit this and then kill it with this. If we drop it here, he can't. So we're actually going to drop the Sunsteel Defender right here. Right there works. Alright, War Beast. We're going to keep that. That's great against Bystian decks because it can get rid of a lot of Wraithlings. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd turn he's had his Bloodborne spell in a row. Kind of sucks for us. Just more Wraithlings to clear. Alright, he's moving up with Cryptographer. We could potentially see some bigger threats. Yep, there's a Blooming Priestess. I knew that was coming sooner or later. We got Elucidator, so I'm not worried. That's when Elucidator comes in. To take out threats like that, what we don't want to see. We don't want to see Elucidator. Or we don't want to see a Blooming Priestess. So we're definitely not going to allow him to keep it on board. Let's drop the Herald. We don't need it. Tectonic Spikes. Oh no, we could War Beast. This is perfect War Beast. Oh yeah. War Beast potential. And then we just smash away, man. We don't want to hit him with the Young Silithar because we want him to kill Young Silithar on his turn. That way, when the egg hatches, it hatches back on our turn. If I hit him now, basically, I'm gonna do 2 damage. Yeah, that's nice, but then he's just gonna kill off the egg next turn. So, I'd rather use it as a body blocker, you know. We want to force him into a corner. That's what I want to do. I want to force him into one side of the map. We got Tectonic Spikes, which is nice. I will drop him down to 10. We got Saber Spine Tiger, Claws. We got a lot of good burst potential in hand. A lot of good burst potential in hand. Apologize, you guys know my speech fucking blows. Ooze into Bloodborne spell. Okay, that's interesting. Is he gonna kill my War Beast? I think he's gonna whip it. No, Ritual Banishing. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we want a, what do we want? I know what we want. We want a, what do I want to replace? Claws? I like Claws, though. Claws can do a lot of damage right now. We need a thumping wave, boys. We need a thumping wave. Did we drop the tiger? Can I win? I should probably look at that first, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only do 10 damage. I can only do 10 damage. I think Tectonic Spikes. See what we get. We're just gonna get rid of this guy for shits and giggles. We'll do that. I like keeping board clear against Abyssian. There's a lot of other plays we could have did there, but I'm kind of saving our hand to kind of burst out in one turn. I like keeping everything clear. That way he can't like pull any stupid shit off like Ritual Banishing or anything like that. He doesn't have Bloodborne spell, which is good for us. We'll see what he decides to do. We have, like I said, we have a lot of burst potential right now, so I'm not super worried. I will be worried if he plays a Shadow Dancer. There's a Blood Moon Priestess. That's fine. We got a there's a Sphere of Darkness. Okay. He's gonna take 2. He eventually took that 2 damage. Barossa. I think we can win next turn. I'm pretty sure we can win. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we got this. Yeah. Here's the win. A lot of burst potential in this deck, boys. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. Hey boys, sorry about that. Something went wrong with my outro and I fucked it up, basically. So anyways, let's try this again. First off, I wanted to thank you guys all for following me and staying with me. You know, we're almost at 200 subs, and as a new YouTuber, it's kind of hard to get that, so I appreciate it very much. We're going to be doing a giveaway soon for you guys that stuck around and helped me out. You know, new year, new goal. We're going to try to hit 1,000 this year. That's my goal. Hopefully we get more, but, you know, 1,000 is where I want to start, and then we'll try to go up from there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. You guys know the deal. And as always, I'm your boy Colazo. I hope you guys keep on dueling, and we'll see you guys next time.